Next, I'd like to have Devin Gardner come up, please. Quarterback from Kingston High School. He ranks in the top 10 on the Michigan career list for completions, passing efficiency, completion percentage, passing touchdowns, passing yards, and total offense. Devin is very active in the community. He takes regular visits to Mott Children's Hospital and frequently visits schools to interact and read with classes. Devin is one of the finalists represented for the Big Ten Sportsmanship Award honoree. He's one of 10 finalists nationally for the Senior Class Award, which examines community, character, classroom, and competition. Devin already has his degree in African American and African Studies, and he's working on his master's in social work. And personally, he's a guy who's taken a lot of criticism by people that isn't fair. Devin Gardner.
I'm not very good at speech deal, and so I'm going to read directly from this deal I wrote, and just so you know, Cap was probably like the best running back I've ever seen in high school, so to hear him say that, I was pretty excited. I was like, yeah, I'm like the biggest fan, like when I saw him. That's pretty weird for me too, so thanks, I guess, so I'll get started. First, I want to thank the Lord for all the opportunities and gifts He's blessed me with. Though sometimes we're all arrogant, me included, and think that it's all us. He is our strength, and that's where all our strength comes from. I want to thank Coach Rob for believing in me and giving me a chance to attend this great university, and Coach Hoke and the current coaching staff, and all the support staff as well. Trainers, strength staff, managers, academic staff, cooks, Janine the Machine, our massage lady, Kelly, Michelle, Jennifer, Catherine Weathers, Mary Stewart, the Wangler family, the Nussmeyer family, who quickly became some of my favorite people, excluding Coach Nuss, always yelling at me with his strength coach voice, and all the past players that have reached out and supported me in Team 135, and everyone else associated with the program for everything you do for Michigan. And a special thanks to Coach Hamlin, who has been my biggest fan and supporter, and I know I wasn't supposed to say that, it was supposed to be our secret, but I'm sorry for blabbing, and I won't tell anybody else. Okay, so just leave it at that. And I also want to thank all my teammates here over the past 5 years. I've had some great ones, but none greater than this year. The relationships I built and the bonds we made, that's what I'll miss the most. You guys in the locker room. And thank you to the M Club of Greater Detroit for my M ring, and I wear it with great pride. And the reason I wear it with great pride is because I know what this ring means and what it represents. All the work, memories, struggles, and victories. I mean, I could go on and talking about all the things that I've gone through here with my teammates. And more than that, I realize how fortunate I am to be one of the very few people in the world to have one, and I know those memories mean a lot. To put on that helmet, to run out of that tunnel, to sing the victor song, those things will never be forgotten. A lot of people define success by wins and losses, and there's some truth to that when speaking on the field. And for my teammates, I hate that we didn't win them all, because I'm an ultimate competitor and I want to win every single game, and I'm going to do everything I can to win it. But there's a great foundation here, and the underclassmen, I encourage you to continue to grow and improve and finish, because I believe in you. I like to read something I read this morning from Tony Dungy's book, An Uncommon Life. A few of my teammates already read it in a group chat that I send to them every morning. I just want to give a couple shout outs to those guys in the group chat. Shout out to the Daily Word group chat. We got J.U. Chesson, spelled like J-Who. We got T. Rich, aka Big Rich. He's not that large, but he's Big Rich. Young Darbo, or Darbar, as I like to call him. I'll mess up his name since he's gotten here. AJ the Juice Man Williams. My good brother Frederick Canteen, Young Blade Countess. Khalid Selfie King Hill. He takes a lot of selfies on the social medias. I told him to stop doing that, but it's something that he likes to do, so just gonna let him do what he wants. Derek, I'm not calling you Bane Green. He likes to be called Bane, but I'm not calling that, so there's that. And Lawrence, the Hitman Marshall, named by Coach Oak himself. And it read, all of us have a choice whether to be takers or givers. Takers are concerned more with receiving value from others' lives than adding value to them. But giving is more rewarding and actually adds to our lives as well. Use your platforms to give to others and impact lives in a way no one else can. Whether you're a believer or not, or think your platform isn't very big, this excerpt from this book can be applied to everyone's life. We all have a significant platform. Ours just happens to be in front of up to 115,000. I challenge everyone in this room, and especially everyone that will be a part of Team 136, to use your respective platforms to the most of your advantage. But despite the criticism and adversity, I refuse to let others determine our success. We have won, period, and we will continue to win. Lastly, I want to thank my family, and particularly my mom. Obviously, you gave me life, so that's very important. But you've done so much more. You've sacrificed so much for me and my 4 brothers and sisters. Shout out to everybody. They all made it out, which is nice for them to be able to be here. And did it all on your own. You made a way out of no way and molded me into the man I am today. And for that, I can never fully repay you. Thank you, and I love you so much. I've played and won in front of the largest crowd to ever witness a football game in the 145-year history of the sport. Gotten a shout out from the President of the United States of America, and been an inspiration to patients at my children's hospital who are fighting fights much greater than winning it or losing a football game. This experience here will be tough to top, and I'm saddened that it has to end. I have an unequivocal belief in the saying coined by the great Bo Schembechler, those who stay will be champions. I stayed, and I will live the rest of my life as a champion. Thank you all for coming tonight, and go Blue.